Hey guys, I just wanted to talk to some of you people out there that are interested in kidney disease and kidney dialysis. And I invite you to, if you're watching this, to make comments, and if you need to talk, to please do so, because I'm gonna, I don't know, vent, if that's the right word, but I've only been on dialysis now for probably 4 months, and let me tell you, it doesn't get easier as time goes by. You know, you tell yourself to buck up and just deal with it, and which is what I'm doing. Those needles they stick in my arm, they're big needles, and it's 3 times a week, and I get tired of that. And I get tired of, I guess this last week, as I've been out and about trying to do some work, I can't work all the time. Sometimes I leave here and I have to go home and just kind of stay in bed for a day. So I mean, I'm only working 20 or 30 hours a week, and I wished I didn't have to, but I have to. And so that's no fun. And anyway, I guess when you drink, they're telling me 32 ounces of fluid a day, and I know I've been going over that because it's starting to heat up here in Houston, and so I've just got to make myself stay away from any kind of salt, and that's not easy. And then I guess I'm going to have to measure out 4 little 8-ounce bottles of fluid, that, you know, so I just know each day when I wake up, that's my limit. And before this kidney disease, you know, I always had some kind of drink in my hand, probably a soft drink, which was bad. But I never really gave it any thought. You know, what a blessing it is just to be able to have something cold to drink when you want it. And so now I'm trying to get used to that. I've kind of gotten used to the no salt part, and I'm kind of getting used to the cooking everything from scratch part, because what happens is, if you start buying packaged food or going to fast food, then you get the phosphates, and kidney dialysis will filter out a lot, but it won't filter out the phosphates, and so you start doing damage to organs and itching, and it's hard on your skin. It's you know, in so many ways it's just no fun. And then, you know, the people that are around you, it's hard on the people you love. And, you know, I'm having trouble with my daughter, because, you know, for a lot of reasons. And, you know, I know it's hard on my wife, and who's been a real angel about all of this. And it's just, it's hard to talk to people about what it means to be on dialysis. And I don't think some people want to hear it, so, and I don't blame them. You know, it could happen to anybody, and it's happening to more and more people, and a lot of it's because of our lifestyle and this food that we're eating. So I just wanted to talk about it, and tell anybody out there else who wants to talk about it that, you know, here's a place where you can come and talk about it, and I'll try to reply and give you whatever feedback I can give you, even if you just need support. Like today, there's this real sweet lady. Her name, I can't tell you her name, but she's a math teacher, and she got kidney failure and went on dialysis. And so I guess, you know, she's having a similar problem to me, a little bit too much fluid, but I'm probably more equipped to deal. I'm probably in better shape and better health generally than this kind lady is. And so they're telling her to stay awake, because what happens is when they're taking off a lot of fluid, your blood pressure goes down, and they want to keep you awake. So my treatment got through, so I said, well, I'm going to sit down and talk to her, help her stay awake. And you know, the story she told me, she was in Port Arthur when Harvey hit, and this poor woman lost everything. She's living in an apartment. She lost her truck. She had renter's insurance, but guess what? She didn't have flood insurance on her rental. And who'd have thought, you know, if you rent an apartment and you buy renter's insurance, who'd have thought if a flood comes, you had to have flood insurance for that too? Because I guess her agent never told her. And she lost her truck, and so now she has to depend on what they call Metro Lift to pick her up and bring her to dialysis, and that's hard on her. So, you know, about the time I think I get discouraged with my life and how I'm struggling with all this, I sit down and talk to somebody else for 30 minutes and find out that, you know, things aren't probably as bad for me as I might think they are. So anyway, I just wanted to make a video and tell anybody who's dealing with kidney disease or kidney failure and on dialysis that you know, you're welcome here for whatever it's worth to come by and be my friend, or, you know, be a sub or whatever. If it helps you, it's probably going to help me, because after I helped my friend in dialysis today, as bad as I couldn't wait to get out of there, I stayed an extra 30 minutes, you know, trying to help somebody else, and it made my day better. And so anyway, I just wanted to talk about that and say God bless everybody, and you know, count your blessings. If you're healthy and you feel good and you're getting upset about things, really, it can always be worse. So I'll check in with you guys later on. Bye.